Hello, folks. It is once again time for Grandia. I've been looking forward to this for most of the week, and here we are again. Last time we had some actual drama as Justin climbed a tower and attempted to make a life sacrifice. Although he didn't actually, successfully do that, but he tried, and I respect him for it. And that's pretty much how it goes. Uh, this time we've encountered a really weird frog-obsessed village, as in the title, which will eventually, I guess, lead us overseas, since that's where Justin has to go to get to the Tower of Alent. At least that's what he keeps insisting. Like, I'm never really sure how far he has to go to get to these ruins, but I think got some idea where he's going. I don't know. I'm still kind of bamboozled, still kind of fuzzy brained, thanks to basically being half asleep. But it's okay. We will get there. And hello, Saria. Hello, Silverstar. Pleasure to see both of you. And Silver, I have looked into refunding your request of last stream, and it just does not show up on the request queue for some reason. Like it just does not exist. Anyway, before we get started, there's like a link in the chat box as of right now. You should go listen to it if you're watching this on a VOD. You should manually type that URL in. I promise it's worth it. It's great. Like, just go listen to it. Don't ignore me. I'm not important right now. You'll be back in a while. Now I've probably gotten around to starting the game, but it's good music. And in the meantime, that gives me some time to pour water and such for myself, which I'm doing now. And I've got the game up. Here we go. Please register my controller. Please register my controller. Thank you. Game has in fact registered my controller. That is a great relief. Anyway, we're starting in just over a minute now. I am completely like brain fizzled and kind of exhausted, so I'm fine with waiting a little bit. I kind of wish I had some coffee. Oh well. Can't have everything. Where would you keep it all? I know where I'd keep it all. I'd keep it in the closet. People never think about their closets when they're asked that question. They're always like, what a good point. Forever envy string instrument, percussion instruments, being able to grin while playing. Yeah, you can't really smile while playing a woodwind or a, thing that isn't a woodwind, but you stick it in your face anyway. Brass instrument. Yes. If you attempt to smile while playing one of those, you just go like, and it doesn't work at all. Source, trust me, I've played instrument. I've played instrument, yes. Hey, how about we start a video game? Wow, what an idea. So I'm going over to the Grandia window. Yep, there we go. Grandia window is there. We're going to the Gumbo Guest House. Because apparently we're in the village of Gumbo, which is obsessed with frogs. I don't know why. I did do some off-screen grinding. Justin has a little bit more in the way of fire magic now, which is nice. A little bit more in the way of wind magic, but he could use more. I am really angling for like a 6 on that. Really trying to get his fire up? I don't know, man. We're working on Justin. As for Fina, she's doing great with fire. It's a shame that she doesn't have more fire moves. It's Earth that's her weak link. And even so, I would like to get more wind. More wind, more water, more... There's really nothing that we can't do for Fina. Like, Fina could have so many moves. And she's very close to getting the 15 she needs for this mysterious whip maneuver. Wind-wise, she's at 11. And of course, she needs, 24 whip. Which isn't a problem, because apparently the game doesn't really want you using knives on Fina. Then again, her agility could use a boost. I don't know. I don't know. It is complicated. There's so much to learn in this game. So much to do. So, I'm just gonna check the store real quick. Because I forgot to check the store while I was grinding. I didn't upgrade anybody's stuff. We have 2 mana eggs. Everybody except Sue is good for magic. I guess we'll give some spells to Sue. I guess? I kind of actually don't want to. But I guess we'll give her some spells. This is an attack down for Fina. It's an attack up for Justin, and it is a, staff, so Fina can use it. And this is an attack up for Justin. How is Justin so... I recognize that I'm doing a lot of administrative stuff here at the start. Don't worry, we'll, pull that back later. 16, 10, 10, huh? Does Justin really need more strength, though, is my... Yeah, well... Honestly, I think Justin could use more vitality, more than anything else. That's his most lacking stat. And that's why I'm gonna buy him a bonk stick. Which is 1 more point of attack than what he's got. Wow. So yeah, let's trade off and buy him a bonk stick. I could pick up a frog axe. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a frog axe, and we're gonna put that straight into storage. So that, so we'll have it for when we need it. Dragon Vest! +2 anti-fire level. Dang, y'all. That looks good. Put Sue in a Dragon Vest. Godwin, you do not need a you're fine, Godwin. Anti-water level. Returns normal attacks. That sounds nice, but we can only have 1. Dragon Vest. Sounds nice, but we can only have 1. I'm gonna give it to, Fina, I think. Mock Boots. +30 move. Gosh. Yeah, we'll also give this to Fina. Dina, you get major upgrades today. So even with all of my grinding... Oh wait, this isn't storage. This is by miscellaneous, isn't it? Oh man, some of this stuff looks good. Oh no. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff. Because we've got a bunch of stuff, and it... You know... We don't need, like, 2 sickles. Plus 25 attack, plus 28 attack. Yeah, okay, we're good. We don't need most of this, honestly. I'm tempted to sell a lot of it. Except I'm worried I would sell these mana eggs, and then I would have to, I would simply have to die on stream. I would have to fall over and die. But we don't really need, a lot of these old weapons, do we? We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Probably don't need this. We have some vaccines. We have some antidotes. We don't need a squid cut. We probably don't need a microrama. I don't even know what a microrama is. And we just bought that frog axe, so we can keep that. Now we can get shoes for everybody. Shoes for industry. Shoes for the dead. Alright, Stonehead, don't fall if attacked. Do I want to pick up one more MG shield? Yes, I do. It is too good. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's put this axe in storage, where it belongs. And then we will, get out there and actually adventure! Now that we've filled the start of the stream with Administrivia. Look, equipment is important, you know? Without equipment, you would probably die. And if you die, then you've lost a very important part of your life. That said, we do have 2 mana eggs that we're not using. I don't know, I'm gonna keep them. I'm keeping them for reasons. So let's get further into town, shall we? Let's ask around town what's going on. A dining hall? Oh, we've been in here. We were in here last stream. I remember. This is like the one building we entered last stream, and I decided to enter it again. 97% of us will die at some point in our lives. That is very true. Oh, I am a puppet of love. I cannot move without you. Oh, why do you do this to me? You are a woman. A woman! Huh? What? Woman? Stop. Don't come closer. Woman! Woman! What's up with this guy? He sounds like a House of the Dead extra, honestly. No! Don't come! Alright, what's this? This is the greeting tent. Let's get greeted. Wow, there's nobody here. Okay. That's a metaphor for something, I'm sure. Everyone hides from love, you know. We all hide our thoughts of love. It's wonderful, this little drama. Drama, you say? Are you an actress? That's a good one. But my unfortunate one, I am writing the script for a drama. Alright. Ooh! Ooh! Whoa, don't yell out all of a sudden, okay? Ooh! I still can't forget. I still like Taylor. Oh, I blew it. I let it slip out of my mouth. Ooh. Hey, why are you yelling in such a loud voice over here? I ought to forget about girls. Hey, you're a girl, aren't you? Of course I'm a girl, excuse me. Some extremely normal attitudes in this town. The most normal attitudes available, I guess. We've been over here. This is house 5. What's in house 5? I am the priest working for the frog god, the god of gumbo. People call me Master Frog. If you studied as much as I have, you could speak the frog language, so listen closely now. Ribbity ribbity ribbit ribbit, ribbity ribbit ribbit. Even if I listen closely, well, maybe you can't understand the frog language. Puffy puff puff puffy boo, boo 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 boo. What? That superior melodic, soulful sound. Could it be the long-lost true frog language? Is that so? That's Puffy's language. Puffy is an advanced form of frog, is not a theory that I expected to encounter out here. But, sure. Yeah, I guess we're forgetting abandoned girls. This is apparently a no girls allowed village. I'm not really, alright, this is back towards the town entrance. What about up here? Oh wait, is this a girl? Those armbands of yours, are you a couple by chance? Matching armbands, a couple, right? What? No. Well, they do match, but... Yes! Oh gosh, it's the frog sorceress. No, we've talked to this woman already. I'm not gonna... Nope. Nope, we're not talking to her anymore. We talked to her last stream, and, this little stream is an impassable barrier. Speaking of streams... So, somebody in this town... Oh, brother, the hot springs haven't flowed recently. What should we do? Did you say there's a hot spring here? Great, I love a hot bath. Yes, but this hot spring isn't flowing. Because of that, I haven't taken a bath in 2 months. Okay, well, okay. The chief's house. Obviously, this is where we need to be. We gotta go to the chief of the village and learn what's up with the frogs and the romance. Oh, finally, the honored guests have appeared. Now the festival can get going. Yippee! What? What is this? I will come directly to the point. Will you be traveling with this young lady there? By young lady, do you mean me? No, the other young lady. You with the matching armband. You're a couple, right? Love through good and bad, through suffering? Nah, we're not a couple. We're definitely not a couple. Not yet, then here and now ended with one kiss. Don't worry, just kiss. No! This is a reaction that leaves hope. A complete stranger could never have that freshness and modesty. So you're a couple, right? It's a thou must. Also, is it weird of me that, Justin and Fina is starting to feel like Fry and Leela? Is that a weird comparison? Because that's how it kind of feels. I guessed right! A bell ringer! So you are a couple! Well then, we shall recognize you two as the brave couple. Just a minute. First of all, Justin and I are not particularly a couple. Come on, Fina. It seems to make him happy, and besides, there's no harm, right? Now, what are you saying? Oh no, the couple has appeared. Prepare the feast. Okay, we get a feast. It is I, the chief of Gumbo. I yes, the chief. I believe that was 5 years ago. The volcano, the guardian deity of Gumbo, stopped. The fire in the volcano died. Gumbo became cold, waiting for the couple. I'm not even trying to match the ukulele here, I'm sorry. When the couple comes, it will warm. The legends say they'll be a beautiful couple. If there's a couple, we'll have a festival of fun. And how about it? Do you think everybody had a good time? How about I sing one more song? No, that's alright. Well, you do look tired. Why not take a walk outside and breathe the fresh air? When you want to retire, tell me and I'll escort you to the guest house. Yeah, just escort me to the guest house. It's time. No, I don't want to walk outside. I don't want to talk to these people. They're creepy. I'll escort you to the guest house. Yes, come here tomorrow. Well, the finale to the fest. Yeah, they're gonna sacrifice me, aren't they? They're gonna, like, blood sacrifice me. The finale, is it? That sounds like fun. Oh, if you say so. I have preparations to make. The finale to the festival sounds like fun. Well, if you say so. Yesterday, I was really stumped by the Chief's song. When he said something like, I'll sing you my 99 best hits until morning, I wondered what we could do. Everyone was having such a good time. I wonder if the festival has ended. They talked about starting the finale. Go, 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 go. Well now, they said today is the finale of the festival. What'll they be doing? It should be fun. Hey Justin, don't you think the reception we're getting is kind of strange? Everybody does seem a little bit too happy to have, like, a matching couple. Hello, Crooks. It is, good to see you. Or should I just call you S.A.? Something's wrong. I have a bad feeling about this. You're being oversensitive, Fina. Didn't they say they'd have the finale in the tent? Let's go there. And Godwin comes out and just clips through the ceiling. Call me whatever makes you comfortable. Okay. In the welcome tent, I guess. Oh, it's the couple! The festival finale is finally here! Are you ready? Sure. That's great! Like yesterday, the two of you can sit there. Somehow I have a bad feeling about this. Let's do it, Fina. You don't want to offend the villagers. What will they do? I'm excited. Attention! The finale of the festival shall begin. Now, certainly you were told the village is worried about the fire of the volcano going out. Well, the chief did sing to us in a loud voice. Great, okay. The volcano got that way owing to the fire dragon which appeared at the summit. Yeah, you know, there's always less fire when a fire dragon shows up. That's what I think. Is that fire dragons absorb all the fire and keep it for themselves. What? No. Set things on fire, dragon. Not you. As told in the village legend, the young couple of a man and a woman are to be offered in sacrifice. Hey, I called it. We're a sacrifice. To the fire dragon. Were you two told this? What? Sacrifice? Hold it a minute. We haven't heard any such story. What? Truly? Didn't I actually say that to you? This won't do. I tried my best not to forget. I've gotten forgetful lately. Well, now everything has been said. You two, embellish the finale as the brave couple. Excuse me, brave couple. We were afraid of being a sacrifice. We did not attain the love of lovers. To attain the love of two people, you have to be that brave couple who do not fear death. Hooray! You have shown bravery that will go down in the world history of couples. I will surely be happy with Danda. Wait, just a minute. Just a minute, isn't this a bit much, Mr. Chief? What about becoming a sacrifice? Much about becoming a sacrifice. What? You can't say defeating a dragon is impossible. Still, it's fine if they're eaten for us. That's not a problem, I suppose. This is terrible, Godwin. We have to chase after those two. Stupid! That's why I said I had a bad feeling about this. Stupid, stupid, stupid! You people of Earth are so stupid! Whatever will we do now? It couldn't be helped. We didn't know. I love how Justin is perfectly inverted. Really? They were acting too nice. Didn't you think it was strange? Well, Cena, I was enjoying the banquet. I guess we're opposites. Ouch! I hit my fanny. Grandia is a serious game for serious people. Cena, are you alright? So this is what it's come to. Justin, don't you feel a little bit responsible for this? Yeah, I know, it's all my fault. At any rate, we can't go back now. If we beat that fire dragon, there won't be a problem, right? Oh, sure. Change the subject. But I guess you're right. Let's go, Justin. I'm sure the fire dragon is at the summit. That's Safina, I know. Right on, let's go. So that's the plot now. I guess. We fight a dragon while extremely fitting music plays. Hey. So it's just the two of us. Hey, money. It's free money. Lost souls, huh? Alright, well, I wanted to get up my elemental powers, I guess. That's right, Jessica learned Zap, which eats up a lot of magic, but is actually pretty strong. I'm just gonna try wind and fire. Away. Burn out. Yeah, there we go.
What a cinch.
Alright, well. I gotta be honest, this is not what I was expecting the plot to be for this episode. Let's look around in this extremely frame rate killing fog. Whoa. Even the fire is pissed at us, dude. Alright. Hot dogs. Hot dog! Alright, let's... Lena, just deploy the whip.
Blast!
Bleh!
All right, we won!
Well, his main skill is coming along great, a rain staff. Isn't that what I just spent all my money on? Isn't a rain staff what I spent all my money on? Rain staff, yeah. Well, the lesson here is, never spend money. Never always spend money. What's this? A mana egg! Okay, so obviously we're gonna climb the volcano, we're gonna be fighting everything we can on the way, because I want, experience with the whip and the mace and all. I kinda can't believe that.
All right, we won!
I got another one. Well, at least I can probably make up the purchase price by selling it back, by selling these drops back, you know? Extremely fitting music. Oh, that's a glove salt. I did not mean to actually run into that. I was trying to avoid the fire. Also, I gotta check and see what compass points today.
What a cinch!
At least we're kind of wrecking these guys, you know? Da-da-da. And there's a chest up here. A blue potion restores 20 MP of all levels for the party. I am probably going to be sitting on these potions until, like, darn near endgame. But I am going to use them because, you know, they're useful.
Oh, wind, blow them away!
It's so easy to get one next to the bow. They fall like rain.
Pretty easy.
Oh man, I am definitely gonna make up the cash, I guess. In rain staffs. Alright, let's go back to where we started. And try to follow this, this arrow. I'm just gonna tuck the rain staffs away. Because there's so many. Quick recovery. Let's go. Not gonna lie, I'm digging the music. Music kinda kicks. Is there anything over here? I am gonna scour the mountain for loot, because that's what we do around here on VitalsPro.tv. We scour mountains for loot. I mean, you've seen me all the time scouring mountains. Ooh, money. Can I get more rain staffs? I'm trying to see how many rain staffs I can collect now. Actually very funny to me.
Blast!
Encountered. That's two
All right,
more.
we won!
This is beautiful and dumb, and I love it. Alright, the arrow says we go this way. And yeah, I do see that that is an exit. Anything else over here? No? Alright, Volcano Slope 2. I'm kind of worried I'm gonna fall in the lava. Oh no. Oh no. Am I gonna... I can't actually jump it or anything, so... Oh, I gotta go up here. There we go. Alright, but what's over here? It's more fire dogs! And a bag. And in the bag is a snooze scroll. I don't need this. I can cast snooze on my own. Thank you. I do wonder if, these enemies are particularly weak to snooze. Magma Man. So I'm gonna try out snooze in a sec. See if it helps.
Take that!
Maybe because they're fire, they're particularly weak to water magic.
Oh, wind, blow them away!
That does seem to have, like, parked them a little bit. Do it again.
Take that!
Vital water magic practice.
All right, we won!
I hope these aren't meant to be a rare drop. Can you imagine there's supposed to be like a 1 in 164 chance or something, and I just keep rolling the 1? Wind experience.
Blast!
Give Cena some more water experience, I think. Have her cast snooze this time. Everybody needs so much magic experience. Also, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but apparently, these hot dogs are denoted on the timeline by, like, evil sperm. Don't know why that is. A little worrisome. It's probably meant to look like a ghost.
All
Or like
right, we
spirit
won.
enemies. But Fiona's close to wind level up, and Justin's close to a water level up. That's good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not know. It is one of those things that I'm not going to speculate about, and frankly, you shouldn't either. Alright, we can cross over and cross under. Look, Sue! Justin and Fina are over there! Yes, they are. We finally found them. Hello, Justin, Fina. Ah, Godwin, Sue. You came here for us. Only fitting. We can't let you two be sacrificed, can we, Godwin? Yes. Yes, we can. Oh, wait. At any rate, if we defeat the fire dragon at the summit, everything should be resolved. Great! Then let's do it! Let's go, everyone! Hey, did you guys miss any treasure on your way up here? To Volcano Slope 1. Is that actually the way back out? Yeah, I think that's actually the way back out. We should probably go that way. Find out, you know... Whoops, nope. Oh yeah, and I want to pass off some of these. Do you think we have enough rain staffs, guys? Here, Sue, hold a dozen rain staffs. You might as well equip one. Money? I can't tell if I'm going, like, the right way or the wrong way anymore. I have absolutely lost touch with reality. Whoops. Oh well, this is where we die. Fina, save us. Put them to sleep.
Yeah!
Alright, and Justin, go ahead and drop a heal, because...
They're there.
Yay, a water level. It's about time. Sue and Godwin can just... Yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, we won.
You know, I haven't checked if Godwin has any, like, weapons upgrades in the last... I don't know how long. Oh. My immediate instinct is to run away. And that doesn't work, because the long tail of the party always gets caught. I don't know why I try running away, because, you know... Whip level up. You gonna mace level up on me? You're gonna mace level up on me. Very nice. Very nice.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
I was really hoping for a mace level there. Justin really needs the vitality of leveling mace for a little while. Like, it is his absolute weakest stat. And, just checking real quick. I don't know, mostly I guess I need to level fire, but this is like the worst place in the world to try to level... No, don't run away! I mustn't run away! I mustn't run away! Let's analyze that. If I did run away, where would I go? Oh, a big blue ball. But yeah, clearly I just have to suck it up and rush in and start fighting, whether I like it or not.
Oh, wind, blow him away!
Cena has learned shh.
See my power!
And Justin has learned how flash and freeze. Nice.
All right, we won!
Freeze sounds particularly handy if it actually does what it says it does. We're gonna find that out as soon as we hit another battle. Hello? We found a secret passage! It goes... somewhere. And it gets us a fire charm, which has a +4 fire resistance. And which we're putting on Sue, because, I don't like the idea of Sue being on fire. And because the paperweight isn't doing what it says it does. He falls down all the time anyway. So that was cool. We found a thing. Yeah, yes. Magma Man. Magma Boy. What is the secret of your power? Oh, it's magma. It's like right there in the name. It's magma. There's really no need to ask that question, come to think of it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop an olive here.
That'll be okay.
Justin is hitting for tons, and I suspect it's because of the water equipment.
All right, we won!
Which would make sense, because Sue is also hitting for a ton, and I suspect it's because of her water equipment. Yeah, I just need to have Cena keep trying for water stuff, so I'll have her snooze the next few battles. Cast snooze, I mean. Yep, there's vents. But there's nothing back here, so I don't know why I bothered. Ow. Alright, well maybe I'll have Cena cast a healing spell. Cause what was that? Why did I do that? Okay. To the Volcano base. I think I may be following the arrow the wrong way again. But we're gonna ride it out and see what happens. I'm still getting loot, after all. That's important. It's critical that we acquire loot.
Blast!
Blah. Never not gonna do that. Never not gonna blah with Justin. Blaying with Justin. It's a hot trend that's sweeping the nation.
Yeah!
Godwin, what the hell was that sword swing, buddy? You feeling okay, buddy, there?
All right, we won!
I got 0 water skill out of that, actually, so, maybe it is time to move on. Here's some money. There's a chest. Big old chest, too. High initiative. Just gonna just walk him. Tina. Let's try snooze again. I don't know if it's working.
Yeah!
Godwin and Sue can just mop up. Now I know I promised you guys a dragon, and, fear not, there will be a dragon at some point, but the attainment of loot is also important.
Not bad, eh?
It's another rain stick, isn't it? It's another rain stick. Athena did level up water that time. That's good. It's good. Getting so many sticks. What's in the box? Is it a stick? Is it a stick? No, it's a change. +1 combo attack. Oh. Kinda wanna give that to Fina, but... yeah, actually, can I... no, I'm having her beef up her attack, but Justin is above 100 right now. So I think... yeah, alright. Alright, this is worth coming all the way down here for. A possible extra attack is nothing to sneeze at. Let's get in there and just start bonking them. Did it work? I have no idea.
Try again.
I have absolutely no idea if it worked. I couldn't see. Oh well, that's fine. I wonder if we're gonna catch up with Godwin anytime soon. What am I doing? No. Alright, let's try and climb this mountain. Embrace the mountain. Because we're in love. I think Justin did get one extra shot off there, and that's nice.
Not bad, eh?
Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's 3 shots, alright. Good work, Justin.
Not bad, eh?
So many staffs! Welcome to Rain Staff Mountain. I no longer believe there's even the smallest chance that these could be a rare drop, you know? Like, no, nobody's lucky this many times, not even me. And I'm pretty lucky. I just gotta run into them. You know, people say that games like this and Chrono Trigger, they don't have random encounters. It's a lie, of course, because there's still encounters that leap out at you from bushes, encounters you can't possibly hope to dodge. But because you can see them coming, people say they're not random. I don't believe it's for them. Oh well, free water experience. Free mace experience.
Alright, we won!
Free mace. Hey, we're Freemasons now. And just gonna need some water magic. There we go. Alright, now we climb the mountain again. Work it, work it, work it, work it. I don't know what they're chanting in the background there, but whatever it is, it sounds cool. Alright, we've been over this way. 2 Volcano Slope 1. Yeah, we have. Alright, we just turn around and go back. I think? Yeah, we turn around and go back. It's fine. Up the mountain we go. Then again, it's possible we need to go down and around to get up the mountain. Or it's possible that I fucked up. Yeah, I think we have to go down and around to get up the mountain. I went the wrong way, or something. I managed to get lost in a new and unique way that has never before been seen. Because I'm incredible. And the best at video games there has ever been. Wait a minute. This is where we started! This is literally where we start. Okay. Well, you know what? That's good. Because we can stash all these sticks. We got the stick, we got the stick, we got the stick. We got the stick, we got the stick, we got the stick. Stick, 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 stick. Maybe we should save. Alright, okay. This time I know we can just follow the spin and arrow, right? We can just follow that. It'll be fine. Here's a fun party game. Try to imagine how many more times I will be lost over the course of this game. Bearing in mind that there is a disc 2 that we haven't started yet. Alright, now we cross the bridge. We go around. Go all the way around. We're not spinning. Spinning a little bit, okay. And we can't go this way because there's... Alright, well... We can go this way. Thanks. Wait for the vents to vent. To the volcanic crater, I believe that said. Yes, the volcanic crater. Here we are. We are at our goal, almost. We are almost at the dragon. This is a tourism trip to see the dragon. That's how I'm justifying this. See the majestic dragon. 2 miles. And I would walk 500 miles. And I would walk 500 miles.
Oh, wind, blow him away!
Sha-la-la-da, sha-la-da, da-da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-da-da-da. Okay, cool.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
You know, Sue's stats really aren't keeping pace with the rest of the party. Maybe I should give her some magic. Okay, I could, beep, 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 beep. What's this? Oh, just jump. And we get backstabbed because I was an idiot and tried to walk past an enemy. You can never walk past an enemy. You can't. It's illegal. You cannot do that. Cena, just stop that existing.
Take this!
Justin, continue to stop them from existing.
Blast!
Blah!
All right, we won!
Getting lots of wind XP, which is nice. Can't walk past it. Why do I... Why? 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 think Justin gets like a disco light show when he casts stuff now. That's new. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal again after this, I guess. It's another stick! Stickly reporting from the Cobalt.
Alright, we won!
Back to you at the station, Bob. Okay, heal up. Heal up, heal up. What's this? This isn't a mana egg, because if it is, I'm definitely going to use one also. Dragon Scale. Prevents damage below 10. That's not very useful at all. Well, maybe... I'm trying to think of a way in which that could be useful. And it's difficult. But maybe it'll stop interruptions? I think it's possible it could be useful, I just don't know how. Freeze action of all enemies. Yes, let's try this.
Ha! Chill out!
You're not clever. It does slow him down a lot. That's nice, anyway. Oops. Sorry, Sue.
Hip hip hooray!
Alright. Freeze action is a good way to level 2 different schools of magic at the same time. Notice I got some water XP, and I got some wind XP out of that. I think I'll be dropping that a lot more often. Ghosts! Oh, I'm sorry, they're lost souls. They're not ghosts. Do not activate the Fina Skepticism alert. Only problem is it does cost 3 MP. It's fine though, it's fine.
Ha! Chill out!
I'm trading MP directly for experience points is what I'm doing.
You're no match for me.
You're no match for me. Alright. Give me the monies. Let's go. Can't run past enemies. It's amazing how quickly that has become academic. Just become fact now. It is the truth of the universe.
Ha! Chill out!
Alright. And just thinking, just go ball.
Alright, we won!
We're steadily getting up to this. Getting up to the dragon. We're steadily getting up there. And I hope that they will put a recovery cone to make it obvious when we're there. What is this? Health weed. Don't need it. Hey, what do you know? it's a health cone so that it's obvious that we're there. Wow. Work it, work it. Work it, work it, work it. Alright, let's go fight a dragon. I cannot wait to see what Grandia's idea of a dragon is. Is it going to be comedic? Is it going to be adorable? Is it going to be threatening? Whoa, it's hot! Is it because of that fellow over there? I think... Dragon? Justin, that looks like the fire dragon that causes Gumbo to suffer. I could cause some Gumbo to suffer right now, if you know what I mean. Sounds delicious. Hey, look, I am not so easily sacrificed. Justin, don't be caught off guard. Look, it's coming this way.
Look, dragon, big, strong.
This is a mad dragon, and, yo, this boss scene kind of fucking rules. Alright, what do we got? Flame breath and standby. We are clearly not interrupting the flame breath.
Here you go. Ha!
And only Sue gets it. Any way we can, like... Oh, let's wow Justin.
Please protect us!
Ha! Chill out!
Justin and Sue have, like, those water maces. So I'm assuming that having them physically bench bash away at the dragon will, be helpful in some way. But either way, it's pretty clear that we are not, like, interrupting it.
Here goes. Prepare to die.
Happily, it seems focused entirely on Sue, and it's just not roasting her. Alright, because she has that fire defense angle on. Well, that's good.
Now I'm really angry.
Well, just get in there and just combo. Alright. Good hustle.
Now I'm really angry.
I'm starting to feel like a bit of a jerk. Just hammering away here.
Oh yeah.
And Sue has become just immune to dragon breath at some point.
Oh yeah.
Fina, up the attack power of Sue.
Please protect us.
Everybody is apparently immune to flame breath. grinding too hard.
Big win, puppy!
I may have been grinding too hard. And I feel bad about it, actually. That's not something that should happen to a dragon. Yes, we did it! Haha, indeed, Justin. Now Justin and Fina don't have to be sacrificed. Justin? What's that glittering? Look, over there, too. Huh? What, Fina? I see. These are the same things we saw at Typhoon Tower. Wow, what's happening? The volcano has come back to life. It will start erupting right away. Yikes, this is the crater here. If it erupts, we'll all be sacrificed. No, more like sacrificed. Good pun, too. Like, that was top tier, particularly considering your situation. No time for word games. If we don't get out quickly, we'll all be toast. Nah, I prefer sacrificed. Sorry, Tina. So I think we have to get the frick out. It's cool. What I was really hoping for, I was hoping for the... Okay. I was hoping for the volcano to go off and, like, blast us back to the village. Yeah, we land, like, right on top of the catapult again.
Haha, pretty easy.
I think Godwin might almost gain a level for, like, the first time in... Oh, no. Bye. For, like, the first time in our party, Godwin is actually close to a level. My dude was not kidding about, like, training his entire life. He grinds like I do. I feel a very close kinship with Godwin. Look! The volcano is erupting! Are we gonna get a CGI? Not really. Has the volcano come to life again? We had best hurry to the base. Let's go, Justin. Yes, Godwin, run, everybody! Mount St. Helens is about to blow up. It's gonna be a fine, swell day. Alright, we are only a little bit on fire, I guess. Yeah, it's a ghost! A ghost! Stay away! You were supposed to have been eaten by the fire dragon. Why, brave couple? Why? Look, I'm as in favor of getting eaten by dragons as the next person, assuming the next person is, you know, a weird vorophile. But your dragon was funny looking and we hit it in the head. I'm sorry. We were bad. Please don't haunt us. Well, it's looking this way. Hey, souls of the brave couple. Don't lay a finger on my girlfriend. I, stoic and dangerous Muria, will put you away with one blow from my right hand. This hand of yours glows with an awesome power. Look, we've just returned here after barely defeating the fire dragon. What? Is it really you? You're really something. I'm so happy you were unscathed by the sacrifice. Hey, Liana, run and tell the chief the good news. There'll be a festival tonight. Yeah, I don't want to go alone. Come with me. Oh, my spoiled princess. Okay, Liana. I'll go with you. Oh, brother. Come on, Justin, don't be angry. Let's go too. I love how attempted murder by volcanic dragon is considered just light fluff. Auspicious, auspicious. Never have it been this auspicious. Jalala, death to the fire dragon. Lululu, may Gumbo be forever warm. A sacrifice is not necessary. From now until forever, we can celebrate the festival. Oh, this is great. To Justin and Fina, who slew the dragon, and to Godwin and Sue. These two couples will go down ever after in the history of Gumbo as the brave couples. Wait, Godwin and Sue? Okay. Now then, please don't hurry. Eat more and drink more. No, we've already had enough. We are so full. No more. My stomach's full and I'm tired. Have you fallen asleep, Buffy? I, too, have a full belly. I'm going back to the lodgings ahead of you. I'm hitting the sack. Justin, Fina, since you're the guest of honor, you'd better enjoy it a little longer. Oh, that's Godwin. That's the wrong voice for Godwin. Jalala, I'm sorry you can't stay. Shall I see you to the lodgings? Good night, Justin. Don't stay up too late. And tomorrow we're gonna put them, we're gonna put the Elder on a catapult and launch him into a volcano and see how he likes it. What? Godwin and Sue will soon be gone? Soon? It already happened. Fina, what are you drinking? What'll we do, Justin? We have to kiss in front of everyone at the very end of the festival. What? Really? It's a lie, Justin, a lie! Did you think it was true? Say, it's gotten a little hotter. Shall we go outside and cool down? Sure. Probably doesn't matter if we're here. Justin, you were making eyes at me just now. What are you saying? Do you want to go or stay? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Justin. Well, let's go, Justin. Okay. Should I stay or should I go now? Ah, the evening breeze feels good. Now everybody is a couple in this village. I feel embarrassed just looking around. Look, they're everywhere. Oh, brave couple. Thanks to you, Gumbo is full of happiness. Why does this rando get a character portrait? We owe it to you. Thank you very much. I didn't think I would ever be walking together with Danda. Wonderful, you're a happy couple. I am 99% convinced that Fina is blitzed off her ass in this scene because, she was definitely drinking whatever that green stuff was, and it did not look non-alcoholic. You're also a marvelous couple, right, Nanya? Naina? Okay. Yes, a well-matched couple. You're right, Danda. Now tell me, Danda, is there anywhere nearby that's cool? Let's see. Try going to the pier, or the isolated islet. It'll be cool and you can relax. Alright, the pier or the isolated islet. My compass is just gonna spin in circles for a while, I guess. Thanks, compass. The pier. There is a pier here, right? I hope so. Hey, you're single? You gave yourselves to be sacrificed. You're truly brave. You're not common people. We didn't know that a couple would be sacrificed. You didn't know the legend of the sacrifice? Really? Still, considering the village was saved thanks to you, you're not angry, are you? Ha-ha! Somehow, in the atmosphere of this village, I have a feeling you can be easily taken in. Wow, they're all over the place. Is everybody a couple here? We shouldn't bother them, Justin. Let's go to the islet. The islet. The islet. I don't know where the islet is. I'm not even certain I'm pronouncing islet correctly. Islet? Just as Ganda said, this is a quiet place. The smell of the sea breeze at night. It's wonderful, isn't it, Justin? Believe the S is silent like Island. 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 Islet. Okay. The I is silent like Island. Yeah, no. I promise you, I am a literate human being. Well, half of that. A third of that. I'm not... None of that, actually. I'm not literate. I'm not a human being. I'm not... I don't even exist. What? Maybe so. Feels like noon to me. Already, Justin? Let's try going over there. The sound of night waves is so wonderful. What? Wait a minute, Cena. Look, Justin. It's just as if the starry sky descended. It's just like two people floating up in the sky. Truly. But as the adventurer, Justin, sometime I would like to go up and face that star. Let's go together sometime, to the most distant star! What? The two of us together to that star? Justin, you just said something nice. Do you know what it is? Well, of course, that's only fitting for an adventurer. Oh, Justin, don't you ever stop thinking about adventure. Hey, if we do this, we'll look like a real couple. Isn't that a laugh? Of course we look like a couple. Our relation goes back to plunder and marriage in New Parm. What? But that was because of that sniveling pecan. Hey, Justin, I said we'd never talk about that again. Just a joke, just a joke. But Justin, I think it's been great going out on adventures with you, honest. Ever since I met you, adventure and trouble have been continuous. Even in this village, we are still wrapped up in confusion. God, I want this game to get a second translation pass. Like, wrapped up in confusion. Is that really how you want to phrase that? I don't know. Tina, that doesn't sound much like a compliment. You can resolve these things just by taking it all on. You have that kind of wonderful strength. Fina, perhaps it's looking ahead, but Fina, about myself. Quiet. Feels good just like this. It seems like you and I are the only ones in the whole world. I don't think it's just Fina's dialogue that's stilted. What's that? The spirits! They're here too, just like we saw them at Typhoon Tower and the Volcano. Justin, look! How pretty. I think both of them had really stilted dialogue there, and that's a shame, because that was so close to being like a really romantic and touching scene, and the art and music had to make up for what the writing couldn't quite manage, and I think that's a shame. This game really deserved a better translation pass. No, great though. When I felt full yesterday, I suddenly got sleepy, so I went right to bed. Ah, that was delicious. But I really wanted to see pretty spirits floating in the night sky. That's too bad, Sue. Next time it happens, I'll wake you up. But the spirits are so strange. You never saw them in Palm, did you, Justin? Normally, you seldom encounter the spirits, but the two of you saw so many as extraordinary. I think the spirits favor Justin. Don't you feel that in your heart? Yeah, I've been able to see the spirits ever since we crossed the wall and came here. The spirits were dancing in the gorgeous starry night. There was something about it. Even now it feels like a dream. Don't you think so, Justin? Well, yes, now that you mention it. But Fina and I certainly saw them. That was no dream. Last night was truly beautiful. I will never forget it. Spirits appeared to Justin last night in a Typhoon Tower. Now then, these are more appearances than I've ever heard of before. I think they must have something in mind for Justin. Spirits are those softly flickering lights, aren't they? How could they attend anything? And it looks like everybody's dialogue is exhausted. The spirits are more than that. I don't know, but if you go to the place called Alent, you'll find out. Alright, that's everybody's dialogue. Let's get into bed. Now then, last night after we parted, Donda and his friend came to the guest house. As thanks for saving Gumbo, he said he was making preparations so we can leave by boat at any time. Great luck, now we can finally go to the Twin Towers. Thought we would meet up with Liette when we crossed the barrier. Somehow we went the long way around. That's because originally Justin was bad at everything. Have you reflected on that? I understand. Well, that's okay. It means we've had that many more adventures. And we're whoops, no, don't stay the night. I wanted to save. Instead we stayed an extra night. Oh well, it's fine. Save the game. And now we have something special to do. Let's see, how's our inventory? Okay, I'm gonna put some stuff in storage. Let's put all this stuff. I'm gonna put all of this stuff in storage, actually. All of it. And now we're gonna start. Where is it? Rain staff 14. So we're gonna take our 14 rain staffs and we're gonna go sell them. We're gonna make it rain, yeah. That's a good haul. Does it make up for the price of buying one earlier? Yeah, I would say so. Wonderful. Excellent. Beautiful. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna leave that stuff in storage for now. But let's My compass is just spinning aimlessly again. Alright, is it down at the pier that we can leave? We have boat. Hey, look here! Ganda and Nania are always floating around on this pier. They never stop showing off. It's really annoying. Well, don't be jealous, you'll have your chance. They say a happy couple calls forth the spirits of fortune. I wonder if eventually something good will happen to me. I guess not as long as you're single, buddy. Is this the Hey, you're going to the Twin Towers, right? Of course we're going. Well then, where Donda goes, I go. I just couldn't bear to be separated from Donda for a moment. Since no one will be there while we're waiting for you, Donda and I can be alone. Oh good, we're somebody else's date. Say, brave couple, still want to go to the Twin Towers? Then let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Good, let's do it. I can get you there no problem. I can handle anything in a boat. Ah, you really are handsome, Donda. Alright, out to the Twin Towers. I've left all of my supplies behind, which in retrospect may have been a mistake. But I think it's fine. We'll be waiting here for you. Don't worry, we'll be ready. You can go back with us anytime. About the Twin Towers. I've heard from someone who's been there often to study the place. They're surrounded by 4 gates, but you can enter only via the north gate. All the other gates are shut. Thanks for the tip, Donda. Oh, by the way, have a fun adventure. We'll wait here for you the whole time. Hey, that's right. We'll be waiting here, Nanya. Just you and me. Alright, you two crazy kids fuck it out. And we're just gonna save again because we finally got to the Twin Towers. Let's see if we can find Liette, I guess. Oh, money. Actually, I guess let's check the beach for cash. No, but I did find an isolated little cove. That's worth something, right? Alright, we'll check the other side of the beach. And there's nothing over here. Good. Wait, yes there is. A speed seed. +1 wit. Pick that up and see who needs it. Fina has a wit of 98 because we've been training her with a whip this whole time. Sue could probably use it. Justin could probably use it. Godwin could probably use it. I'm gonna give it to Sue. Okay. Anything else in there? No? Alright. And that's why I always try to check everywhere and why I'm not too bothered if we get lost. Getting lost is just another kind of adventure. That's a lie, but it's also true, if you think about it. We gotta circle around to the Wait, Justin! Look! A tank from the Garlisle forces! What would the Garlisle forces be doing here? The Garlisle forces cross the end of the world too? This must be a mistake. No, look. See these markings? It's got to be a Garlisle forces tank. This is new to me. Are these soldiers very troublesome? Yeah, they can be. Anyway, if there are any of them in the Twin Towers, we better be careful not to let them know we're here. Alright, I guess we gotta circle around to the north entrance, but, I'm just checking the rim of the area for any stuff. I don't see anything, and it looks like we found the east. Oh, what are you? Never try to dodge an enemy, just run straight into him with your face. Medusa Dancer. Okay. You want my magic turned off? That's fine, I'll just beat you to death with a whip. And a whip. And sword. They're hot, they're weird, is what they are. Weird noodle people.
Not bad, eh?
A block charm. Oh no, am I on the blockchain now? I don't want to be. I gotta see what this does. Resistance to magic blocking. Which has stayed with us. And I left all my shit back home. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk back to the restoration triangle. And then we're gonna try going around to the west. To be fair, I don't think I have anything that unblocks magic. I had like a move unblocking item. I don't think I had anything that unblocks magic. There we go. That should, yeah, status good. Alright, let's go around to the west this time. Maybe we can avoid the noodle people entirely. The noodle deuces. Alright, around to the west. Actually, it worries me that the compass is telling me that this is the way to go. Maybe I should have gone back and gone to the east. Maybe that was the practical, intelligent thing to do. Because it would have gotten me, you know, going the wrong way. Maybe I'm entirely wrong. Yeah, you know, I think we're going back around. Because there was treasure over there, and, oops, to the north. Ooh, no. I don't want to go to the north, actually. Well, maybe I can walk past the door and just swing around west? Yeah, okay, I can walk right past the door. Why did I assume otherwise? Alright, let's go fight them and, get whatever treasure is in that little mini area. Why Why did I assume it would be that easy? It was the foolishness of a fool. Okay, all I have to do is wipe them out before they, cast Magic Block. And it's fine. Everything is fine. Ah, look, they're inside the gate, too. And there's a chest. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, I apologize for this long. Interesting. I apologize for this long side detour, but, unfortunately, y'all have made the mistake of handing me the controller. I appreciate that you have a choice in, channels to watch, and I'm glad that you choose to watch the channel of some complete goof. Oh, a chest. Unblocked magic of one friend. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes perfect amount of sense. For those of you watching on YouTube, please remember that YouTube has a speed control. You can set this next part to 2x speed, and I will just zip back around to the north of the tower. For those of you watching in real time, you have to suffer. Oh well. Oh well. This is another kind of this is a very slow, joggy kind of adventure. I love those sort of synth-pad drums that go like... They're like my favorite kind of drums. Except for like the really mechanically obvious snare drum hits. They're like... I love those too. I don't know, I just like synth drums. The more obviously artificial, the better. Alright, you know, if I hadn't put away my... Alright, let's start getting back on flame magic. Justin and Fina alike. Fina doesn't really needs flame magic, though, actually.
Burnout!
Justin has learned Boom. Excellent.
Oh, wind,
Business
blow
is
away.
booming.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Fina needs fire and earth. Justin needs earth and water. Alright. We can work with that. We can work with that. Alright, I guess. Lots of, ambushing ahead. Hey, how about you guys stop casting live stream? That would be great. I've already forgotten what I said Justin needed. I'm so bad at this. Range attack with explosions. Yes, I do want explosions. I do.
Hiya! Fly away!
That is some enemy. That is some enemy design. They are weird noodle people with visible butts. This, then, is the legendary Medusa.
Alright, we won!
I approve of explosions, too. I love explosions. Alright, I will check again what people need, because I keep forgetting. But, yes, Justin just learned explosion magic. The magic of explosions. Oh dear. This is a literal maze, actually. Okay. Are you gonna attack me? Why are there weird things around an onion? Alright, there's a blocked passage here. There's an unblocked passage here. Is this the way that I just came in? This is probably... No, I do not remember seeing this thing. Now kiss. Okay. Anyway, using explosive magic takes up a lot of MP. And I am still working on wind and water for Justin, I think, so...
Ha! Chill out!
Let's freeze him. I gotta look at what I'm actually supposed to be working on. There's a lot going on here.
Not bad, eh?
What strange noodle people. I wonder if we're anywhere near Amigara Fault. Amigagari Fault? I can't remember the name of the story. The creepy one, you know? That one creepy story that Junji Ito wrote. Singular. I didn't really need to use all heal for that. But just Sue heal. Alright, I'm working on Justin's fire. I've got to work on fire. Justin needs more fire. Fire, fire, fire. And a little bit of earth, I guess. But mostly fire. Athena really needs more earth. Lots more Earth. So the question is, do I walk between the two kissing dragons? Or whatever they are? Yes. Somebody wrecked a tank here. Nice job, idiots. Recreational axe throwing facilities. That's interesting. Alright, I will take the vacuum suck scroll. Recreational axe throwing. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, people do it at Renaissance fairs. Revival potion. Good, nice. Like that. I mean, there's definitely been times that I've wanted to throw an axe at something. And if it could be recreational, all the better, you know? Dina needs earth magic. Can you earth magic these guys?
Take this!
Yes! Very well done, and Justin needs to use more fire.
Here
I'm gonna
goes!
spam
Ha!
the most basic ass fire spell. Like, nah, I should probably go for the... Well, that worked. Can't knock it, it worked.
Not bad, eh?
Well, it went okay. Another block charm. As Gadwin inches ever closer to a level. Slowly he turns, inch by inch, step by step. Alright, and now I'm back at the fountain. And I'm getting attacked from behind. And I'm gonna get zapped and life drained and magic blocked. And that's gonna suck. I do like the noises they make, though. No, no magic block. No magic block. Got to insist you stop doing that. Pum, 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 pum.
Come, try again.
I would in fact like a chillax. Or maybe like the opposite. Yeah, I want something that's like the